Are you truly seeing reality, or are you lost in the illusions your mind has created? A Stoic man does not let emotions control him. He observes the world with clarity, never allowing vague assumptions to mislead him. But when it comes to women, how many times have you wondered, does she really like me? Or are you simply seeing what you want to see? Women are not like men. They rarely express their feelings directly. Instead, their actions speak for them. Their body language betrays emotions they aren't ready to admit. A perceptive man will notice. A man who lacks awareness will miss the signs. Today, we will uncover 11 subtle but undeniable signs that a woman is attracted to you. These aren't wishful fantasies, they are natural patterns. If you know how to observe, you will never have to second guess again. But remember, one sign means nothing. 2 signs could be coincidence. But when 3 or more of these signs appear consistently, it's no longer random. You are a grown man. You don't chase illusions. You pursue truth. And the truth is right in front of you, if you learn to see it. Let's begin. Number 1. She touches her hair or adjusts her clothes when you're around. People only care about their appearance when they care about who's watching. A woman doesn't unconsciously fix her appearance unless she wants to make an impression. If she runs her fingers through her hair multiple times, adjusts her outfit, or checks her posture, it's not random, it's intentional. How to spot it? She adjusts her collar or sleeves when you approach. She checks her hair in a mirror or lightly touches it while talking to you. How to respond? Stay composed, there's no need to react instantly. Observe whether she does this only around you or with others. If you notice this behavior repeating, give her a subtle compliment, that hairstyle really suits you. Number 2. She leans toward you when talking. The space between 2 people reflects the depth of their connection. A woman who isn't interested will maintain distance, even unconsciously. But if she leans in closer, closing the space between you, it's a sign of trust and attraction. How to spot it? When talking, she leans on the table or subtly moves closer instead of keeping a safe distance. When sitting next to you, she leans toward you rather than away. How to respond? Don't rush to close the gap yourself. Let her continue moving toward you naturally. Pay attention, is this just her general behavior, or is it specific to you? Number 3. She holds eye contact with you longer than normal. The eyes are the mirror of the soul, and the window to true interest. If a woman locks eyes with you longer than usual, she's not just looking, she's evaluating you. If she looks at you, looks away, then looks back again, that's a clear sign she's interested in you. How to spot it? She holds eye contact with you for a few seconds longer than with others. When you catch her looking, she glances away but then looks back again. How to respond? Hold eye contact for 3 to 5 seconds, smile slightly, then continue the conversation as usual. If she maintains eye contact, try subtly raising your chin slightly, it signals confidence without rushing into action. Number 4. She laughs around you, even when it's not that funny. A smile is never random. It's a reaction to emotion. A woman attracted to you will genuinely enjoy being around you. Sometimes, what you say might not even be that funny, yet she still laughs more than usual. This is a strong sign of attraction. How to spot it? She laughs at even your simplest comments. She tends to laugh more around you than when she's with other people. How to respond? There's no need to try harder to be funny, your natural presence already engages her. If she laughs in a particularly playful or affectionate way, Hold eye contact for a second and return a subtle smile, it strengthens the moment. Number 5. She finds excuses to touch you subtly. People don't touch what they don't want to connect with. If she lightly touches your hand when laughing, playfully taps your shoulder, or brushes against you while walking by, she's comfortable with you and seeking physical connection. How to spot it? She touches you multiple times throughout the conversation. When standing close, she finds ways to make light contact, even when unnecessary. How to respond? Don't react immediately. Let her continue initiating that physical connection. If this happens repeatedly, gently reciprocate. A light touch on her arm during conversation can build more intimacy. Number 6. She unconsciously mirrors your movements. The mind connects first, the body follows. When a woman is attracted to you, she will unconsciously mirror your posture, gestures, and even the way you speak. This is a deep, subconscious sign of connection. How to spot it? If you cross your arms, she does the same. If you lean forward slightly, she follows your posture. If you slow down your speech, she unconsciously adjusts her tone to match yours. How to respond? Subtly test it, change your posture slightly, such as resting your chin on your hand, and see if she mimics you. If she mirrors you consistently, it's a strong indicator she feels connected to you. Number 7. She asks personal questions about you. People who care, ask. People who don't, keep it surface level. A woman who isn't interested will keep conversations light and general. But if she asks about your family, interests, and views on life, she's trying to understand you on a deeper level. How to spot it? She asks, what do you like to do on weekends? Do you have any siblings? She remembers small details you mentioned before and brings them up later. How to respond? Answer openly but don't reveal everything at once, leave some mystery. Redirect with a question that makes her reveal more about herself. That's interesting. What about you? What excites you the most in life? Number 8. She blushes when she sees you. The body cannot hide what the mind tries to suppress. Blushing is a biological reaction when emotions are heightened, whether from nervousness, excitement, or attraction. A woman can't fake this sign, making it one of the most reliable indicators of interest. How to spot it? When you walk into the room, her cheeks turn slightly pink, and she looks away for a second. If you hold eye contact a little longer than usual, you might notice a subtle redness on her face or neck. How to respond? Observe but don't call attention to it. If she blushes because of you, she'll blush even more if you mention it. If you notice this sign, be confident, because this is one of the strongest nonverbal indicators of attraction. Number 9. She initiates conversations or texts you first. The one who seeks you out is thinking about you. Women rarely initiate contact with someone they aren't interested in. If she frequently texts, calls, or finds ways to talk to you, it's not random, it's intentional. How to spot it? She texts you not just to ask something necessary but to keep the conversation going. She messages you with little details, like, hope you're having a great day, or, I heard this song and thought of you. How to respond? If she initiates, respond, but don't rush. A high-value man doesn't feel the need to reply instantly. If she keeps reaching out, shift the interaction toward meeting in person rather than endless texting. Number 10. She takes interest in your hobbies and passions. If they don't care, they won't ask. If she asks about your work, your favorite sports, books, or movies, she's not just being polite, she's trying to understand what excites you. How to spot it? She says, "You like football?" "I don't watch much, but it sounds fun." If you mention a hobby, she remembers and asks about it later. How to respond. Share, but don't turn it into a lecture, let her stay curious. If she's genuinely interested, invite her to experience it with you. Number 11. She gets slightly jealous when other women are around you. Jealousy isn't about control. It's about care. A woman who doesn't care about you won't notice when you talk to someone else. But if she seems a little annoyed, changes her behavior, or subtly tries to pull your attention back when other women are around, it's a sign she sees you as hers, even if she hasn't admitted it yet. How to spot it. When you talk to another woman, she suddenly becomes quieter or changes the subject. She casually asks about your relationship with the other woman, trying to gauge the situation. She tries to stand out or do something to grab your attention back. How to respond. You don't need to make her more jealous, but don't immediately reassure her either. If you see this sign, pay attention to how she behaves afterward. Does she start being more affectionate or engaged with you? A wise man does not wait for permission to act. He sees, he understands, and he decides. You are no longer a boy seeking validation, nor a man chasing illusions. You are someone who values clarity over confusion, action over hesitation, and truth over wishful thinking. Throughout life, we often ask ourselves, does she like me? But a man who has mastered himself does not ask, he observes. He does not wonder, he recognizes. And when the signs align, he does not hesitate, he moves forward with quiet confidence. So now, ask yourself. Have you seen these signs before but ignored them out of doubt? Have you missed opportunities because you were too focused on words instead of actions? Or worse, have you spent years chasing after women who never showed these signs at all? A woman's attraction is not a mystery, it is a pattern. And once you recognize it, you have a choice. Step forward with certainty, or stay in the shadows of hesitation. Act with quiet strength, or remain passive and uncertain. A Stoic man does not seek approval, he stands firm in his own value. When you see 3 or more of these signs, stop overthinking. Lead. Move. Make the decision. So what's next? Now that you know what to look for, I'll show you how to respond like a high-value man, the right way, without desperation or arrogance. Have you noticed these signs in someone before? What did you do? Share your experience. If you found clarity, truth, and power in this video, then ask yourself, why stop here? Every day you delay is a day wasted. The knowledge you need to master your mind, your relationships, and your life is right in front of you. Hit the like button, not for us, but to remind yourself that you choose growth over ignorance. Subscribe to Ultimate Stoicism, because the world is filled with distractions, but here, you will only find what truly matters, timeless wisdom, real power, and an unshakable mindset. Great men are not born, they are forged. Are you ready to take that step? Click subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.